probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first.
Aim and fire! With our spring meet your fate.
Teman-teman, saya akan lanjutkan dan lanjut misi. Oke.
Continue. Walls and Shadows. London. 20.
What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So, this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, as early as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenreach. I was Saxon Villa, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No, I was raised by them. For a penniless bastard, it turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, are me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke is an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Trigger I met Erke, and now we Reeves walk the city like parents looking after our children. A native son and an imported Dane. See, London's a city built of many pieces. Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here? God, no. No.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stowe. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
Is that Trygggr's body? Were the killers after you?
It's a serious attack. Were they after you as well?
Now that's a fine question, isn't it?
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with his clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man, and I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a letter on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
They must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without
I can't
suspicion.
get me
Good holy Christ, you must anyway. He governed this bird. Oh dear. Doing notes from a mistress.
Investigate TRYGGR's murder.
Mistresses. Intriguers death.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
Ini Aisyah.
Old man had
Apa
long
nak
hair,
kaki?
and I.
Didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
Investigate TRYGGR's murder.
Find anything?
Besides, you know,
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
who made the city's faded bricks. No.
Ini seperti lagi.
Investigate TRYGGR's murder. Letter to a... Investigate TRYGGR's murder.
Agak bagas yang tu.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a letter he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat. Probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. The second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This kill was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The leech, the arrow, the compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise until we know more.
The arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
What? How far is it? I'll investigate there.
This temple is our only strong lead. I would like to see it.
Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
akan dia mencari tempat.
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my reef's face for a time. Keep
Find the
away,
entrance to
keep
the temple.
Away. The fight is over. Town hall will follow soon.
Dipanah.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put
Find the
puppet on
entrance
top
to the
of his
temple.
throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
Find the entrance to the temple.
Show me what lies ahead.
Akan musuh.
Find the entrance world. Walls and
The Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance.
Akan apa?
What happened?
The guards here are vigilant.
find the entrance to the temple. Find the entrance to the temple. Find the entrance to the temple. Find the entrance to the temple.
Ia tahu kepung.
Take.
Find the entrance to the temple.
Ya Pak, cepat sekali.
Time is almost up. You are the rest.
Find the entrance to the temple.
Oke, pikiran.
Investigate the temple. Investigate the temple.
Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted. Like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
Investigate the temple.
The compass holds sway over the
Press E
others.
close.
He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers.
We
in the
must
market
increase
to the
our
west.
strength to stage our
Worth a
coup.
visit. Must be blocked from the other side.
Investigate the temple. Investigate the temple. Investigate the temple.
Water ambulance.
Investigate the temple.
Messages
Orders
between
from the
the leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The leech
Liver
is a
and
strange
chickweed.
one, but the compass calls to strikes.
Sampai teman.
I've got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Sunan will feast.
Return to Stowe and Erke.
Aman. Hindi ko ba? Teman.
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Trigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they are called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
The arrow is a Dane. Exit.
Let us not waste any more time. We'll find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. Stowe, I will catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the keys. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
Thank you.
Inventory. Carol. Skills. Advanced. Melee. Quests. Firing the arrow. Ivor works with Stowe of London to track down the arrow. Meet Stowe in the West Market. Press left. World. World. Firing.
They will attack on sight here.
I get me great.
Meet Stowe in the West Market. Meet Stowe in the West Market. Meet Stowe in the West Market.
Eat you! Break you!
Meet Stowe in the West Market.
Take long!
Meet Stowe in the West Market. Meet Stowe in the West Market.
Tembus so fast.
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. And once we've found the arrow, this order needs to know we'll be after the leech and the compass as well.
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I will sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
You suspect him?
You suspect him of something?
I don't know. Whoever killed Trigo was a close friend, and it was Erke who found the body. I know Erke so well, and I can't bear to think he'd do something so vile. But...
Then do not. Wait for proof before you condemn your friend.
Forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long, fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you could not shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
It's good to talk. People can... I'll grab one. It's good to talk.
It is good to talk. Unburden your soul. Clears the mind and lifts the weight off the chest.
Yes, indeed. And thank you for listening.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
Tanka coin.
Acquire a coin.
Ini agak musuh.
He's got the coin? Is that the coin? Coach, give me strength! Coward!
Acquire a coin. Acquire a coin.
Ani tahu. Agak mereka pergi ke
This
Pembunuh.
coin is engraved with an image of the London Colosseum.
Nanti agak tahu. Kata seperti ini. Ayo, cara.
Thinking we can stink it.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You are looking for skilled archers, and now you have found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
I want to practice. I'm ready.
I do not have time for this. Maybe later.
Why bother me at all then?
Keep seeing him around my mum's house.
I see you still got your targets set up.
Do you have a coin now?
You mean this coin?
Want a trial?
Exit never I'm ready.
I've had enough practice. Let us begin.
A real fanatic you are. Get ready.
It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Sayed! All right, take your mark. Hook set. Arrows north. Fire.
Ito yung kapang ba?
A perfect strike. We are halfway down the sand. Eivor leads to victory.
That's deadly aim.
Ba't siya
Best I've seen for some time. Well shot. You have earned your place at the arrow's side today. He'll be eager to meet you. Hold yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us. And he'll know it's you.
Siya.
Are you Husa?
Yeah, and who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Friends, brethren,
Good
good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders, by the enemy. Do we expect his reach to guide us? Some arsed half-wits let Trigger die. They think
Find
we're
and
safe.
assassinate the arrow.
But our governor knew. He confided in me his real plans to protect London. The drunken Danes of Northumbria polluting the north. Alfred and his men of Wessex rallying to the south. Of all this, Trigger said, Hergos, what we need now are strong borders and stronger soldiers. Today, I honor that wish. I present to you, good people of London, our new
Find and assassinate the
elite
arrow.
archery force. These elite archers will be stationed with our spring... Meet your fate.
Natul. Agak gampang menangkap mati. Ia pembunuh.
Arrows
Dia
knocked!
Amanda apa?
It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook!
Ia
Set!
atos.
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves.
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself. Justify all you want. You're just a king-killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
seperti ini agak penat.
Oh, don't you sheep! Now you pay! My mark! Try the other.
Return to Stowe.
You're mine!
Aman. Tembus Stowe.
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain called Avgus.
Afghans? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear if you would like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw London as a kiln of rage, to harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition, greed, anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot, but from many, it is a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true. And it is cold comfort, but glory has the taste of your family's blood. With Avgos gone, I will turn my attention to the leech.
Erke should be down at the quays. He'll be waiting for you.
If the compass should emerge, we will let you know.
Then I'll be at St. Paul's Church, waiting for the good word. Take care, Broga.
Viktig is for en sjøjan, asken on Platon. De forfed, la verden on goda.
Keadaan. Agak memang menyenangkan. Ada
Inventory.
kan
Skills. About. Wait. Light attack damage. Quests. Bleeding the Leech. Ivor joins Erke investigating the murders of the bloodthirsty leech. Meet Erke. World.
Ini air kita pergi. Ini sayun. Kapan pulang? Aku tunggu. Perempuan. Agak melihat.
Is this the leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
People are scared. Your lead, how many bodies?
How many bodies is that now?
A score have been uncovered. Definitely the leech's work.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
Must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank, Winner. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here.
Stowe has seen the same. It is not only the ducks.
How is that Sparrow Hut? I worry for him.
Soft, but unsullied. He helped me find Avgos, and that is enough.
Avgos. I had a hunch or two about that arse blister. Should have acted.
Any hunches about the leech you want to share?
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
When did she go missing? What's her name?
What is your daughter's name, Gida?
She's Regna. Named for my grandmother. Born with the same eyes. One green, one blue.
A beautiful name.
I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst. In London, you must always fear the worst.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
Do you know the name of the man?
Name. But I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick hearing that.
That is a good place to start. Thank you, Gila.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth a look.
Good. I'll hang about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these docks.
Do I look like one who could?
What's that song? I know it from somewhere.
Find the contact's meeting
Spread
point.
your wings, Sunan.
Find the contact's meeting point. Find the contact's meeting point. Find the contact's meeting point.
Agatan ka. Ani. Dia pun pakai ani. Jom. Itu malam. Malam. Jadi negeri ya. Ni amba. Dan Cari. Ani, gak malam. Ya, ni ya. Kau pindah. Pembunuh.
Best follow him, see where this leads.
See, Mister, that moon host on each.
Can't this clod walk any faster?
Kan dapat dia tahu. Agak patem di mari. Baby.
Careful now. Is this the place? Or no, just meandering?
Dia agak dapur agak dia bertambah.
Find and interrogate the blacksmith.
Be my eyes.
Depan dia.
Find and interrogate the blacksmith. Find and interrogate the blacksmith. Find and interrogate the blacksmith.
Let's see you, old friend.
Agak kita kapan lagi? Kita membunuh beban bagi kita lagi beban.
You got the purse, I'm old. Huh? Who the fuck are you?
Attack, I'm the one asking questions. Attack, I'm the one asking questions.
I'm the one asking questions, said Finger. Did you craft a set of surgeon's tools for someone called the Leech?
You thick shit! Not hell nor Valhalla will want you once I'm done!
Well then, take this sword! Survive, fool! Leavers, alarm!
Tool order, press E close, to be delivered to the 4 of 2 sets pliers.
Ini bos seperti memilih pesan.
Find and assassinate the Leech.
Jaga teman-teman untuk bertemu.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Okay. Berdepan ke musuh. Nanti kabur aja.
Say,
Nanti yang
this,
kedua.
override,
Bertambah. Terima kasih bangga teman-teman yang nonton video saya. Jangan lupa saya di video selanjutnya. Sampai jumpa. Dah.